space, you cold, cold place. I never thought I'd come this far. It feels like a lifetime of pain and hurt. Dark clouds in the skies every day. I never thought I'd come this far. You promised the world but gave me war. Ripped out my heart with your fist and lies. Finally I made it out. Finally I made it out. Finally I made it out. Finally I made it out alive. My sweet love, where did you go? Your gentle touch, oh, was short-lived. Angel to the world, but hear my demon Lord. Said I would fly free, and here I am in your thorny cage, bruised by hate. I never thought I'd come this far. Promised the world, but it gave me war. Ripped out my heart with your fist and lies. Lies. Free from your world. Oh, free at last. Oh, I'm free. Oh, free by death. Dead by your hand. Finally I made it out. 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 Finally I made it out alive.
You better come see me on this holiday. Don't want excuses, don't want your guff. Just want you sitting at the table with all of us. So what, you're tired? Well, after we eat, you can sit in the recliner and put up your feet. We're just one Because it's love and togetherness that makes us all blessed. So come on, let me see your face this holiday. Take a bite, I'll make a salad on the side. But we both know we gotta save room for pie. We're just one big family, regardless of the blood in our veins. Because it's love and togetherness that makes us all blessed. So come on, let me see your face this holiday. I wanna see your face this holiday. Don't even try and play. We're just one big family, regardless of the blood in our veins. Because it's love and togetherness that makes us all blessed. So come on, let me see your face this holiday. This holiday. This holiday. La 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 la, yeah. Oh yeah. This holiday. This holiday. Oh yeah. La 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 la.
Are you feeling good tonight
Feeling good.
now that you are on the nice list?
Yeah, Santa Claus put me onto the nice list.
Yeah, that's right.
First,
You
first
know-
time in how many years now?
So Ronnie's going to check the roadcaster. I got to remind him
Yeah,
every
he's
time.
got-
It gets
Yeah,
every single
check things out
every
as
single
we
time.
iron out
Yeah.
the technology.
Yeah,
here.
that's right.
Studio 67.
So did you go home and did you brag about it or what?
I did. High fives, Tracy, Macy, everybody. in
Everyone
the
was happy
household.
for you?
Yes.
And of course, you didn't credit me who worked the phones for you.
You were
eh?
working the phone.
Yeah.
Well, I did credit you.
You did?
I credit you all
I bet
year
you
long,
did.
pal. Since
All right.
since show
Welcome
one
to the nice club, there,
Yes.
Kinsman.
on the nice list.
That's right. Though Santa just said he's keeping his eye on you.
Yes.
So you still got a few weeks, so don't falter. But what is really good thing,
Yeah.
which I think is an awesome thing for the community, tomorrow is Stan Fowler.
Yeah, the Stan Fowler Radiothon
Yeah.
with Country 93.1, the Schumacher Lions Club, and us. We're partnering with those great folks down the street at 250 3rd Avenue. And again, this is going to be our third year partnering. Since my inception in this city, this is my 14th. It goes back 14 years for me. You know, when it was, at CTV.
Yeah.
And us radio guys used to do the hosting duties for, as what they call the telethon, but now it's a radiothon. And of course, Shane Button has taken over the reins. This is their 8th season doing this. Looking forward to raising the bar for funds. If you caught us last week, caught us on the morning show with Tyler Cropley, we've raised the bar to $105,000. That is this year's prediction for tomorrow, 6 a to 6 p.
Yeah, so it's going to be an awesome day. We're going to be live streaming a good portion of it.
Yeah.
From the radio station. We got some amazing prizes
They've
to give away.
invited us down, yes.
They've invited us down there,
They've
Kinsman.
invited us down, and they've given us our own office.
Ooh, we're fancy.
Space, yes, patching us through to the technology of Country 93.1.
Yeah, our own internet
it's gonna
connection.
Be fun. Yeah, so Shane's going to be there.
Maybe,
Tyler.
maybe we'll program the music for the day. What do you like on country? You want to hear some Garth Brooks? or
Well,
what?
you just came back from Taylor Swift. There.
Yeah.
It'll be Taylor Swift all day long there for the radio
You
thon.
got it.
Or, if you want to hear a song, maybe, you pay Country 93.1 with a donation, and they just might put some
I like some
requests
good
on.
Alan. I like the '90s country, like Alan Jackson and Garth Brooks and Dunn.
You're
Kenny Chesney.
you're a friends in low places guy.
Yeah.
Garth.
Kenny Chesney. But some of the Canadian act, George Strait. Anyways,
Shania Twain's.
Yeah, Shania Twain, of course, Shania. But we are looking forward to that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, my 14th year in this, being a part of the radiothon now, or it was a telethon, now a radiothon.
There we go. So Wheel of Winning tonight. Look at this, pal.
Yeah, we are giving away. Are you ready for this? Sparks Pizza. Have you tried Sparks? Well, you're going to try it tonight. Someone will win $50 to go down to 206 3rd Avenue, just down the street from us, Tim and Lisa Jameson. And again, Sparks Pizza. If you haven't tried their French onion pizza, amazing. All their pizzas are amazing. And again, they've got one of the ovens from... Naples, Italy?
Mm-hmm.
You don't find those ovens anywhere else outside of Naples except down the street, 206 3rd Ave, Sparks Pizza.
They're beautiful people. Yeah. So a $50 gift card. All you need to do is comment and you're automatically in. Okay.
That's it. That's all you have to do. Take part in tonight's show.
And oh, yes, Preston Pablo, of course. Big announcement from TFEC today.
Yeah, a TFECing good announcement from TFEC and the crew today. Preston Pablo will be at the MAC May 10th.
Yeah.
And he's bringing special guests. Tickets go on sale Friday for this.
Yeah.
I know people are looking for maybe a stocking stuffer. This would make a great Christmas stocking stuffer. And again, tickets go on sale with the link, which we'll provide from TFEC on Friday.
Yes, we know we're a little bit blurry. This is because when the weather gets wild, thank God Frankie's on tonight. When the weather gets wild, the internet connection is...
kind of goes wonky.
Yeah, it does. We understand that. So the good news is that you don't have to see our ugly mugs in high definition.
We have faces for radio.
you get to see his blurriness. So that's how it works when the weather gets wild here.
That's it.
Nothing you can do about that.
Nothing you can do.
No.
But fingers crossed. Attach adjust the antennas in our head. The tinfoil hats will continue along here.
There it is.
Tonight. And people ask him where Frankie is. Yeah,
well,
Frankie
he's coming on
MacDonald.
right now. So we're going to bring on Frankie. Let's add him to the... Hello, Frankie.
I'm doing great so far. Joey Only's roommate has died.
Yeah, Joey. Well, that's way to start it. Yeah. So our good friend Joey Only.
And I heard that N&M's mother also died as well.
Correct. Yes. Debbie Mathers has passed away. Now, a two-fact, cleaning out my closet is a song Eminem has not performed live for years, by the way. That's his one song he regrets, but shout out to, we want to pay our respects, of course, to Eminem's mother, but especially Joey Only's roommate, Joey Only, a big part of this show when Frankie comes on with friends. And so he messaged, said he couldn't come on, understandably. So our thoughts are with him. But hello, Brandon and Frankie. How are you doing?
I'm doing great so far.
Dude, great so far.
Yeah, I know. We are all doing great so far. So, Frankie, we're in the midst of a big snowstorm here. Lots of snow. What's going on at your end?
It's really bad right now in Timmins.
Yeah. We are we got a lot of snow. We got about what? 5 to 10 centimeters today?
5 to 10. Last time we were chatting, Brandon, we had nothing. It was a green October for us.
Yeah, it was.
But now we've got it to stay. They say it's going to be here till at least May now.
Yeah, that's right. Well, and we have to blame it on Brandon because last time he was on, he showed us snow and he blew it this way, like the old Jack Frost.
They say whatever happens out west, wait a few days, wait a few weeks, which it has been since the last time we've chatted. It's now here.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Classic Alberta Clipper has moved in. Oh yes, it is
The
actually.
classic-
from
I think
Alberta.
you heard about that. So they got the BC West Coast getting a lot of rain and wind on Saturday as well.
Well, they're going to get a lot of rain for the Taylor Swift 3 days of the Eras tour.
Yeah, she's out on the left coast.
Yeah.
That's
the left coast.
Some excitement for Vancouver there.
So, Frankie, so what you're telling me, you have snow where you are. It's all the way across to Alberta, I guess. And then in BC, they got rain. Is that what's happening here?
West Coast of British Columbia is going to get a lot of rain on Friday and Saturday as well. In Vancouver, British Columbia, model agreement's getting more confident now in Vancouver Island and like Victoria, British Columbia, and all those places. It's going to bring a storm in Vancouver Island on Saturday.
We got lots of. Well, it is the Christmas season, so there has to be a little bit of snow on the ground.
Be a little bit of a white blanket on the ground. I just saw a comment from Joanne. She says another possible 5 to 10 centimeters our way tomorrow. Hopefully, is that true, Joanne? Are they fibbing?
Yeah.
Is that the 5 to 10 that we got today?
Yeah.
We're adding more now.
One guy, says his house got destroyed by a snowstorm. He was relying on Frankie. I rely on Frankie.
Yeah.
It's the only place where I get my weather. And Brandon now, too, by the way. Brandon, the only, because you come in and you tell me it's going to be 30 degrees today just to trick me in shorts, and there's 10 feet of snow outside.
And that means 2 weeks from today, I'll be on KINZ and KLOMP podcast 2 weeks from today as well.
Yes. Frankie is very involved in December.
Yes, he is.
Now, Brandon, I have a question for you, because when you come on, we talk about
Wednesday.
chasers. We talk about like tornado chasers. But is there anyone out there that's like a blizzard chaser?
Or an avalanche watcher?
Well, let's go blizzard, because
okay,
that's
start
something
blizzards first.
Blizzard
can do
chaser.
here.
Oh, I know a couple of them. A couple of storm.
And did you hear with this? Where's my daddy's making music?
Yes, Frank Sr. is he produces a lot of songs, and his music's very good there, Kinsman, by the way. Yeah. But I'm very curious, Brandon, if you could tell me, so are there blizzard chasers, and exactly how does that work? Because Kinsman and I want in this group here.
In this group? All right. So I do know one person who's a very passionate blizzard chaser. That'd be Jenny Hagen out of Kindersley, Saskatchewan, and she loves blizzards. The worse the blizzard is, the happier she is. That's what I know about her.
So, I mean, I guess in a blizzard, there's no like eye of the storm. And I know that from watching Twisters, the sequel, that's saying.
Well, maybe there's an eye of the storm.
Is there an eye of the storm for a blizzard, or where would one go to get like sort of the heart of it?
The heart of the blizzard. Well, I'd say definitely on the prairies, where you got to have a lot of open spaces and least amount of trees, and you get a winds gusting 70 to 80K, you got yourself the textbook blizzard. It has to last at least 4 hours for it to be
last 4
blizzard
hours
here in Canada. So
to be even classified as a blizzard. Now, is there avalanche watchers? Obviously, out in the Kootenays, the higher mountains. I guess the areas of Vancouver, when it comes to the avalanche zones there.
the avalanche zones, so far, most of the avalanches are moderate risk so far as we start this first week. They just started doing avalanche forecasting last couple of weeks there. So far, so good on the avalanche side of things. But
I just found it on Trey. I've had Trey Cable's doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, yes.
What is so Trey Campbell's doing? Does he live by you, Frankie? Is this where he does?
He lives in Austin, Texas now, formerly Houston. He now lives in Austin, Texas. He now does stand-up comedy.
Frankie knows people all over the world.
All over the world, yes.
Which goes to my next question. If you follow Frankie on social media, what you should. He provides everything, weather, comedy, updates. Frankie, you've been talking about this world tour. I know you have fans all over the world. It's very true. Is 2025 where we start to see Frankie over the world? Like, I'd love to see Frankie here.
And did you hear? And I got another news for you. Did you hear about this? And did you hear about this? Space Guy show will be back on the air real soon.
Space Guy will be back. And Frankie's world tour. I'm looking forward to
Frankie's world tour.
Traveling.
Sure.
We'd love to see you here, Frankie, one day.
Even in Thailand, even in Cambodia, and all those countries.
Yeah, I think Frank. Well, people love him all over the world.
He gets messages.
Who's in the waiting room right now?
Millions of people, millions of fan base out there.
So, Frankie, outside of Canada, we know what the weather's like here. Whereabouts, like, how are things in other countries right now?
That means lots of snow in Sapporo, Japan. The cold air is hitting all the way down the side of Japan as well. Oh, there's a big windstorm hitting towards the United Kingdom as well.
Okay, see, Frankie knows across the whole world, Kinsman. That's
weather.
Impressive.
He knows all the weather patterns.
That's right.
In Southern California, get the same thing in the winds right now. A lot of fires.
A lot of fire. Yes, we know California.
Yeah, a lot of wildfires.
This time of year. Well, that I want to ask Brandon this question. So sometimes you get these anomalies. I'm using big boy words tonight, Kinsman. You get snow in Los Angeles, or you get sun in Timmins. But when you get these are we expecting anything like a blizzard in Australia once in a while that happens, Brandon? Two-parter. Do we expect that, and why does that happen?
Why does that happen? Well, we've actually had this year there's a blizzard in South Africa, so that was pretty impressive. And usually that does occur when we're enjoying summertime up here. they're in winter months, but the blizzards aren't really typical in Australia, especially because it's pretty flat down there, I guess. But
Down in Australia, they get a lot of large hail. New South Wales, Australia, they get a lot of large hail there, and their summer starts on December 21st, and longest day of the year in New Zealand's on December 21st.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like never the blame.
And it's never ending story. And they always tell another story, another story, another story, another story, another story.
It's not something that usually happens, but you could be at Disney World in Florida.
Oh yeah.
And you can get a snowstorm, but that happens once every 10,
higher elevations
15
in
years?
California,
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get a snowstorm in Disneyland in France if you want one there. Oh yeah,
Right.
that's pretty.
Well, I'm not
more
encouraging
typical.
it. I'm just wondering why.
Wondering why?
And there's another show, Roger the Wild Child Show. He's coming back in January.
Who's that, Frankie?
Roger the Wild Child Show is coming back in January.
So if you want to catch Frankie on social media, he's involved in many types of.
He's got many connections.
Oh
out
yeah,
there.
Frankie has
Lots
tons
of shows he visits on. Of course, ours.
Yeah, but Frankie's very involved. And maybe one day I'll let you in on the weather group chat, Kinsman. Not yet, but this is where I get all my
Look
information.
outside in Timmins, it's raining.
Yeah, but don't you know
Or
what's
it's snowing?
Don't you want to know what's going on in the? Don't you have friends
I do.
across the country?
Across the country.
Yeah.
Around North America, around the world. It's
you have
nice
friends
to
around
stay
the.
tabs.
Don't be lying. Santa wanted you.
That means Eminem would have to cancel the tours because his mother died.
He would. If Eminem's touring, he would have to cancel it.
Yeah, he would.
Are you excited for Christmas, Frankie?
Yes.
You have a Christmas tree up?
Yes. Right now is my second last interview with KINZ and KLOMP. 2 weeks from today is my final day, final interview before Christmas with KINZ and KLOMP.
It is. And do you have a Christmas tree up in your house yet, Frankie?
Not yet.
Not yet. You're waiting closer to get a little bit closer to
big
Christmas.
day.
Yeah.
How about you? Got the tree up in your place yet?
We have all the Christmas decorations except the tree so far.
Okay, no tree.
Yeah, believe it or not. Yeah,
You can pick one up
I
at
know.
Canadian Tire.
I can.
Yes.
I bought one from Canadian Tire last year.
6 and 8 footers, balsam firs, $60 over there.
What about you, Brandon? Do you get into the Christmas spirit? You got the tree set up at the house, the decorations, or what's happening?
We'll hopefully have the decorations up in the next day or so, and then I'm going to a Christmas party this weekend. So, yeah, I guess I'm getting in the Christmas spirit.
That's right. Now, I saw Brandon. I saw one of your posts because I follow you. Your station was giving out. I just learned how to speak English today. My apologies. Your radio station was giving out Taylor Swift tickets. Is this true?
Yes, we were giving away Taylor Swift tickets, and now they're gone.
I bet they were. Yeah.
Probably didn't take too long to get rid of them.
I saw her a couple weeks ago in Toronto. So are you part? I know you're in Alberta, but you're close enough. Are you part of this Swiftie movement?
Not quite, but I do know some people who are big time Swifties. Oh yes.
Big thing. That's the weather. It's a Swiftie, a climate change.
Climate change, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Coming their way. This weekend in Vancouver, by the way.
Yeah, she's going to break records. What did she write? She set the what was it? Using the most bandwidth at Rogers Center in Toronto. Will she do the same thing on the left coast? I'm going to say yes.
You keep saying left coast. Is that cool to say that?
Cool lingo.
Well, let's ask Brandon. You're from out that way, close enough. Do people say left coast? I guess not if you live there.
Well, we usually just say West Coast, but
yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. Be normal, kids.
All right.
Settle down.
West Coast. No more left coast.
That's right. So where someone wanted to know, Frankie, where you are right now.
Up by Black Diamond, Sydney, Nova Scotia, as right now. Black Diamond Bar and Grill in Sydney, Nova Scotia, right now.
I love how Frankie always shows us new places where he lives.
New hotspots.
He doesn't sit in his house. It's super cool. He gets mobile.
He's out.
Is this close to where you were before? You're usually what, by an A&W or something?
He's usually out in one of the strip plaza malls there.
And that means, did you hear about this? Compound Media merged with Censor TV back in July 2024.
Okay, so there's a media merger. Well, that happens a lot right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of media mergers, a lot of media boots.
The big guys.
That's where I was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
4 years ago, we got the
Yeah.
good old the good old corporate email. We don't need you anymore. And then they turfed us all.
I found it on Canada Post is on strike in Timmins, Ontario as well. That's affecting a lot of Timmins businesses.
You know what? Frankie's exactly right. I mean, you never want to see people be out of work.
No, you don't.
That's a terrible
Especially
situation.
this time of season.
Especially, well, yeah, this time of season, any time of season. And, you know, it's people depend on the Canada Post for a lot of things. And I know there's other options, but sending Christmas cards is I like getting a physical Christmas
card physically in the mail.
Yeah.
You know,
I
people
got zip off.
saying, you know, you want to throw it in and, you know, FedEx it across the country. But, yeah, it's, you know, kind of pricey doing that.
That's right. So, yeah, Canada Post, Canadian worldwide. So
hopefully they get, you know, back to the table. Always seems to tie in with Christmas.
Yeah. So Brandon, do you have a lot of at Christmas time? Do you have a lot of people to buy for? Do you do like a simplified Christmas? What's happening?
I guess, yeah, a simplified kind of Christmas, you know.
And I found out Canada Post is on strike in Brooks, Alberta too.
Oh yes. So it will be cases of beer this year.
Oh, cases. Brandon sounds like are you a bachelor, Brandon?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Okay. It might be complicated. I'm sorry I asked. Okay. You don't have to
You don't have to dive into that
any further.
No.
But cases of beer. We do a simplified Christmas too. Like we do like a gift exchange, less pressure, less money. We don't want it to be about
everybody spends 25,
yeah,
$50 per
yeah,
gift.
and you steal the gift. You know that. You can.
Yes,
something that said here, Rochelle, her decorations got stolen. I don't like to hear that.
Where's Rochelle's?
Yeah.
I found out Vancouver, British Columbia is well overdue for a mega thrust earthquake because Vancouver, British Columbia lies on the Cascadia subduction zone that lies on the North American plate, Pacific plate, and Wanashuka plate.
Yeah, Frankie's giving us news. When would be the worst time to fly then? Like if you're looking at the weather, obviously you don't want to go with a snowstorm, but there's probably nothing worse than flying, you know, maybe the 2 days before Christmas and up to New Year's.
And that means they have to keep an eye on snowstorms, rainstorms, earthquakes, especially in the fault lines.
They do, especially because that's the biggest travel week of the year.
Travel week of the year.
And if you get stuck,
millions of people.
So do people come?
That means that down New Zealand they have to keep an eye on earthquakes there.
Yeah, New Zealand. We've never had an earthquake in Timmins ever.
Well, we've had.
Don't say
shocks.
a volcano.
No,
not
volcanoes, but they do get them in and around Sudbury.
Kinsman, they do not have a volcano.
Well, not volcanoes, no.
That's the mines blasting.
Earthquakes.
There's no earthquake in Sudbury.
You seismic activity.
Oh my God!
You Google that, you'll find yes.
The Earth is always shifting. Activity. Yes, there's seismic activity, but you're trying to make it say like it's the San Andreas fault.
No, it doesn't happen.
Okay,
no. You get the odd tremor.
The odd. No, pal. There's been no earthquake like as we know an earthquake.
I worked at a radio station back in Oshawa, Magic at 94.9, and they had a tremor. The epicenter was out in Lake Ontario, so not too far from Oshawa, and we felt that. I remember feeling that. It sounded like something was dragging against the side of a building.
Did you ever sounds like you haven't mentally recuperated from that yet.
No. It was quite exciting.
It was
steam coming out of the manholes in the streets. Yeah.
Were you like the Rock climbing up the skyscrapers to save women and children?
No, here's the thing. They say when that happens, you're supposed to go to the nearest door frame and stand there. We didn't do that. We're walking around going, what's going on here?
Because it barely knocked over a lawn chair. So come on. We don't get that wild. I'm very curious. Brandon, would you, as a weather enthusiast, would you love to live in an area where you can get like unpredictable big time events like earthquakes? Would that be exciting for you?
I guess it would be at a point, you know, if it's not too devastating, you know, but I never felt an earthquake before. I want to see what it feels like, you know.
'Cause you would have to think of weather enthusiasts, right? You know, like no one wants to perish in an earthquake. I'm not saying that, or see any destruction.
You're not wishing any ill fate or
No, but
harm against
if
anybody.
you're a weather enthusiast, you would probably want to be around some wild weather events.
It's no different than a tornado chaser trying to chase tornadoes, to where someone gets their house ripped away by a tornado. Yeah, of course it can be still exciting if you're chasing the storm activity.
If Mark and I are going to be blizzard chasers, Brandon, do you approve the name Blizzard Bashers?
Blizzard Ashers. I like that.
Oh,
yeah.
Bashers.
Oh, Blizzard Bashers.
Blizzard
Oh,
Bashers.
Bashers. I like that.
Double B's, eh, Kinsman?
Double B's.
We're going to chase the next storm. Okay, here's my big question before both of you go. I asked Frankie.
What about over in China? They're trying to build 4 cities in China. City covered with trees and forests. Buildings covered with trees.
Oh, really? Well, China's always, they're so advanced.
Yeah, very, very innovative over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But a question for Frankie. How is Popeyes and Mary Brown's construction going?
Great so far. Mary Brown's is going to open up first, and the Popeyes is going to open after that.
Frankie gives us updates. Okay, back
If you want to follow me on social media, my blue sky is at Frankie MacD. My Twitter's now X is at Frankie MacD. My threads is Frankie MacD94. My link tree is Frankie MacDonald. My Facebook is Frankie MacDonald. My Instagram is Frankie MacD94. My TikTok is FrankieDonald94. My Clapper is FrankieDonald94. My Twitch is FrankieDonald94. My Snapchat is Frankie MECD1. My YouTube channel is Dogs Wolves. And my LinkedIn is Frankie MacDonald. Best luck to you. I'm Frankie MacDonald. You're listening to KINZ and KLOMP Podcast. I will see you on December the 18th at 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. late. That'll be the last KINZ and KLOMP Podcast of 2024 for me.
Thank you. Excellent. So you're the best, Frankie. We appreciate you.
I will see you in 2 weeks.
Sounds good, Frankie.
Sounds good, my man.
Thank you so much.
December the 18th.
Be safe, my friend. Okay. I love when Frankie does that. He knows all this.
You can
I don't even know.
Rehash all his.
I don't even know my own email address, and Frankie knows all that. So Frankie,
crazy,
brilliant. I'll ask Brandon this question. This is a big, serious one here, Brandon. We had Santa Claus on the show last night. You know, the big day's coming up.
Yes,
we're all aware.
Big day.
What is the weather going to be like? If you could speak about maybe across the country generically for Santa Claus to come to all these Canadian homes. We know worldwide, but I'm curious about, are we getting good weather for Santa?
Well. I believe we'll see some snow in a few spots across the country. We'll see some cold air in some other areas of the country, and I will not be surprised if a few other areas get some milder air. So that will be kind of nice for Santa, for when he's flying around the country on his reindeer there, that he can kind of get a nice little reprieve from cold -40-degree temperatures that he usually has to encounter when he's out and about on his
sled. We know Santa's prepared for any type of climate. I like a clear night though, for I can see the sleigh. But we know this right now. If there's going to be a blizzard in our area, Christmas Eve, 1 a.m., the Blizzard Bashers will come to the rescue and point in the right direction.
And what? Shovel your driveway?
Yeah.
So
there we go.
A clear landing strip there, runway.
And I think Brandon could be part of the left coast Kinsman Blizzard Bashers team. Do you want in this wild group here, Brandon?
The left coast.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
I've been
He's
through
the only
some
guy with weather
blizzards.
credibility. All right, we'll get some T-shirts made for
we'll
Christmas.
Get T-shirts. That's our 2025. That's one of our resolutions there, Brandon. We'll get our
the Blizzard Bashers, and of course Frankie
Bashers.
Yeah, the Blizzard Bashers.
And we got to try and get that cardboard cutout from Frankie to Studio 67 in the new year.
Frankie's a busy guy. He had to leave, but Brandon, we appreciate you. Hope to see you December 18th. If not, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Brandon. But I have faith you'll be back
on
the 18th.
That's right.
Yeah. I think I have the day off. Yeah, I'll be back.
That's wonderful stuff. All right. Have yourself a great night, Brandon.
Have a good night, Brandon.
All right. You too.
Brandon has a huge following on social media, by the way, and
he's very credible when it comes to weather. And again, you want that accurate pinpoint weather, prediction forecast. Yeah, you look at Brandon.
Yeah.
Hook and
So
follow
the
him
Blizzard,
online.
if anyone else wants to join the Blizzard Bashers, we're now accepting resumes, and we're going to chase that first big storm.
So you can take the S
You
off.
don't think?
Will we get one?
Well,
One resume.
well,
You're hired.
before
Come on in here.
I used to work at HR. I got some old resumes. I'll pull them up. I know you wanted to be an engineer, but here's another opportunity for you.
Another opportunity.
Blizzard Bashers,
Blizzard
Kinsman.
Bashers of 2025.
I'm gonna make that Blizzard my what's a B word I'm looking for here? Gonna make that
Blizzard.
if there's a B word in there.
Your I don't know.
Buddy. Buddy's the word I meant to say. I'm gonna make
Weather buddy.
I'm gonna make that Blizzard my buddy.
Your weather buddy.
You were thinking about a naughty word, weren't
No,
you?
I wasn't. No.
Yeah, that's
Just
good.
trying to think.
I'm just testing your naughty or nice. Okay, let's take a break, come back, and give away a $50 gift
Yes,
card.
we
to
are.
Sparks.
Who's going to Sparks Pizza? Again, Tim and Lisa Jameson giving away a $50 Sparks Pizza gift card. This would make a great little stocking stuffer or great for lunch tomorrow. So whoever wins that, all you have to do is comment on the thread. And we'll be giving that away right after this.
Reserve your booth now with the Timmins Construction Association's 2025 Home Cottage and Lifestyle Show. Happens the weekend of May 3rd and 4th at the MAC. Call now to book yours, 705-268-3757. And celebrate Christmas with the Filipino Association in Timmins this Saturday at the Senator Hotel. Come and enjoy their 3rd annual Christmas party. $35 for adults, $15 for kids. Your chance to win some amazing prizes. And the Sparks Pizza lunch deals are sizzling hot at Sparks Pizza, located at 206 3rd Avenue in your downtown. Walk in today for a margarita, pepperoni, or Canadian every day from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. for only $12. You can even order online, sparkspizza.ca. And get a ticket for live Christmas music at Lorone, December the 21st. Too Drunk to Punk, Failed Attempt, and Moonshine Burning. Tickets are only $20. And the Storm Surge is back at the Igloo Saturday, December 14th with the Iroquois Falls Storm take on the visiting Hearst Lumberjacks. Puck drops at 7:30. Get your tickets now, ifstormjra.com. At Imagine Cinemas this week, check out Moana 2, Wicked, and Gladiator 2. Tickets and showtimes at imaginecinemas.com. And stop into Dubé Designs with Mark and Jackie today for all your stocking stuffers for fine jewelry, custom designs, and more. Located 658 Riverside Drive, or call to place your Christmas order, 705-264-7464. And do you need to shovel your driveway this winter? Then book with Pat at Timmins Junk Removal. He's booking driveways for December and the new year. 705-288-5065. And Sweet Freeze Timmins is your go-to for Christmas stocking stuffers. Stop into 175 3rd Avenue in your downtown for nostalgic candies and more for under the tree. In fact, pick up your advent calendars now, even online. sweetfreeze.ca. When you need your package moved, then you need to call Timmins Courier Service. Ensure your package arrives safely on time every time. Contact Robert Champagne and his staff today, 705-266-4285. And book your booth now with Timmins Con 2025 with the Northern Ontario Expo. Happens the weekend of April 12th and 13th at the MAC. Book yours before they sell out. NorthernOntarioExpo.com. And Mikey's is your Christmas hot spot for sleds. Non-current and used snowmobiles are at blowout prices. Stop in for unbeatable prices today at Mikey's, 1301 Airport Road. Do you need a home upgrade for Christmas? Then contact Albert Seal and Katrina McKinnis today at Royal LePage, your Northern Realty Leaders. How about booking a showing for this one? 767 LeClaire Avenue, 705-465-3493. It's worth the drive to Matheson Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Just look at these happy customers. 349 Highway 11 in Matheson. And put the gift of detail under the tree from the Shine Shop Crown Timmins. They also carry the largest selection of RC cars and vehicles in the north. Stop in and shop today, 1300 Riverside Drive, or call 705-268-4855. And ring in the new year with the Schumacher Lions Club and the Lions Den. Party favors, midnight buffet, lots of fun. Get your tickets now for $50. You can contact Gabrielle, 705-268-0548. Attawapiskat Catering is the sole catering service for the De Beers Victor Mine Site, 705-267-5547. And if you need to rent it, then Gord's Rentals has it for you, 778 Riverside Drive, Timmins, 705-268-7029. Now serving the residential, commercial, and industrial retail sectors. And the third holiday pop-up shop kicks off this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 at 72 Pine Street South in Timmins in your downtown. With a big thanks to the Downtown Timmins BIA. And 268 Hemlock is for sale with Jessica Gervais from Royal LePage, your Northern Realty leaders. Find your dream home today. Jessica Gervais at royallepage.ca. And find the post and nominate a nonprofit for Love for Nonprofits and win free advertising on our show. With a big thanks to the Schumacher Lions Club and Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited. And check out the 2025 Palisades. They have arrived at Timmins Hyundai. Book a test drive today, 800 Riverside Drive. They come with 7 or 8 passenger seating options. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., Amanda Lynn Mayhew. And the first and only First Nations-owned security provider in the North is Advanced Security Protective Services. Give them a call today, 705-267-5547. And boost your business and win free advertising on our show with a huge thanks to Timmins Courier Service, Canadian TradeX, and Mikey's General Sales. Watch for the post, posted weekly. And need a trained security guard for your next event or function? Then call Martin Peel today at Pat's Canine Protection and Detection Services. Look at their new location. You'll find them now at 651 Airport Road, Timmins, 705-288-7435. Let Midtown Bowl host your next staff party, family gathering, a friends get-together, or any gathering. Call to book your Christmas fun now, 705-267-3500. And do you need the best financial advice of the North? And you need to call Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited. Call 705-264-4395 or stop in and see them, 239 Wilson Avenue. And join the Green Room today with Mel and Mel from the Connect Hers & Co. Employment begins with visibility. More details at shesconnected.ca. And watch it win with the Northeastern Catholic District School Board all season long with the NCDSB Student Achievement Contest. Winners will receive a $100 Timmins Square gift card. And end the year and start the new year off with a deep clean from DAP Cleaning Solutions. Book now for your carpet cleaning, strip, and wax jobs today for your commercial units. Call Andrew N for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And cheer on the Timmins Majors this week as they get set for a back-to-back against the New Liskeard Cubs. Friday night in New Liskeard and then back at the Max Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Details at TimminsMajors.com. And check for more free ice time this week with the PMHA and their developmental ice. For current U9, U11, and U13 and U15 players, details on the PMHA Facebook page. And this Saturday, it's Phyllis Sleigh Day at Red Apple in Timmins with Dare Timmins and Northern College Police Foundations. Stop by all day with a donation to help make a little one's Christmas wish come true. And are the rumors true? Will we get the lineup for Rock on the River 2025 before Christmas? Follow TFEC online for all the details at TimminsFestivals.com. And order your holiday baskets now and pick up the Crop Timmins. These make great Christmas gifts for under the tree or great snacks for your upcoming Christmas party. Pick up yours today, 70 Algonquin Boulevard. And jackpot days are hot all December long at Jackpot Time Timmins. Win yourself double line prizes every single session, $251 at First Avenue. And J&R Custom Cabinets is your one-stop shop for one-of-a-kind custom kitchen, bathrooms, libraries, bars, flooring, and so much more. Design, build, enjoy. Stop in and see their newly renovated showroom located 1150 Riverside Drive. And share the Christmas love with Canadian Tire Timmins. Find the post and nominate someone for a chance to win them a $500 Canadian Tire gift card.
All right, it's time to give away a prize, Kinsman.
Wheel of Winning. Sparks Pizza. Big shout out to Tim and Lisa Jameson. 206 3rd Ave down the street from us. Again, $50 will be going to maybe a Christmas stocking stuffer or to lunch tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to say lunch tomorrow. They've got their amazing lunch specials for $12 every day there at Sparks.
One winner
takes it all, and we should tie this. A great segue. Watch our streaming of the Radiothon tomorrow and the Stan Fowler. Some amazing prizes on that stream tomorrow, too.
Roll it, Ronnie.
Ready to go.
So Ronnie's got it rolling.
Sparks.
Winner will DM us their address, and we will drop it off. When I say we, I mean Kinsman.
Hey, Louise. Melanson, Normando. Yeah. Congratulations, Louise.
You know, is Louise in your Rolodex?
In the Rolodex.
Yeah.
Louise, frequent winner here on KINZ and KLOMP. Hasn't won in a while, so there you go. I don't know if she's tried a Sparks pizza yet, but Louise, you've got $50 to go try it tomorrow. And again, when you do try it, I'm going to say best pizza in all of Northern Ontario.
There you go.
You can't beat those the wood-fired pizzas.
They're the best over there.
They are the best.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, sure French onion pizza.
Yeah.
If you've never tried a French onion pizza, they've got the boozy milkshakes. I don't know if you want milkshakes with alcohol added, a little Bailey's, Christmas cheer. You can get those at Sparks too.
And if it's bad weather, the Blizzard Bashers will deliver it.
The Blizzard Bashers.
We will make the Blizzard your buddy, Kinsman.
Your buddy.
Not the other word.
Weather buddy.
We will make the Blizzard your buddy, not the bad word. So
those boozy milkshakes will help you shovel the driveway a little bit easier there. Seeing a few people talking about those boozy milkshakes. Have you tried the milkshakes with the Baileys in there?
I try everything with a little bit of spark. So I get through my days.
Well, you know how close we are. We're close to Sparks down the street, 206 3rd. We're going to be at 250 3rd Ave tomorrow.
Yeah. You know every address on the top of your head.
I know all
the address of the CN Tower.
Downtown. Well, hey, we, as they say, there was a billboard that says live, work, play. We work downtown. We also live here, and we also play here. We've got a lot of these amazing businesses are great friends and
you have
great partnerships with us. Too.
I was going to save this for tomorrow because we're on a stream 5 hours. You have the quickest winter exit in a vehicle that I've ever seen.
What's that?
Roddy could attest to this. Sometimes I'll turn them. You don't respect the heated. Like you don't need warmth, do you?
I do.
Just because you have your dad glove. Like I need a warm car.
Don't be knocking those dad.
I love the dad. I prepare.
The ones Tracy got me last year, they go right up in here.
I bet you
perfect,
they do.
Perfect for shoveling. Yeah. No snow's
this
getting
is
down
why
into your cuff.
I like a warm car to get into. Right? Your thing. The minute your thing goes, you're gone. You don't wait for the heat to warm up, do you? Or you're giving Ronnie a cold ride home.
If it's a frosty day, I'll wait. If I can see clearly.
Yeah, you see clearly. I get that. You're safe, but you don't need your passengers to be warm.
No.
That's right. Ronnie comes in with a cold the last 3 months because he's got air conditioning in your vehicle.
What's going on? Yeah, it's the cool air blasting.
Quick exit.
The front dash here.
By the time I start my car and just to open up my door, you're already gone, Kinsman. You got a quick winter exit plan. Anyways, whatever. You're lucky Ronnie gets a ride, eh?
Yeah, Ronnie gets a ride. He's going over to the bowling alley, he says, after this show.
All right. No. We'll see you tomorrow morning, I guess.
Yes, tomorrow morning.
What time are we on again?
Setting up. We are doing the stream for the Radiothon. Our portion is 10 to 4.
10 to 4, kids.
10 to 4 tomorrow. We're going to be at 250 3rd Ave, Country 93 1, down the street from us. They put us in a nice little, cozy little nook in their basement, right next to the big vault. You heard Tyler talking about that on the show when he invited us in this week.
10 to 4.
They do have a real bank vault in there. And we'll do the show from the bank vault.
Sounds great.
It's going to be fun. And again, we have put out the bar and raised the bar. The feelers for this year's total, $105,000 is what we're aiming for tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of families in need in our community. So that's the main importance. We're going to have some fun, but collecting donations, help feed families is what we're there for. And we'll get going. And you buy me a coffee tomorrow.
We're going to be buying coffees, maybe a boozy milkshake from Sparks. Look how close Country 93 and Sparks are. Yeah. They're basically neighbors. Side by side.
We'll see what
we'll
you
be
buy,
walking through Sparks. We'll be picking up a pan lunch for lunch tomorrow. That's for sure.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night. See you tomorrow.